Good morning, and the snow continues to fall. We have radar, we have snowfall reports, but sometimes pictures are worth 1,000 words, right? Sometimes these really tell the story. How about this in Narragansett? A nice blanket of snow on the ground. Just saw someone out there walking their dog in the snow. Have a few cars out there, not too many. Notice though the side roads, untreated surfaces are snow covered, so just use caution. And for here in Narragansett, over the next hour or two, you will start to transition over to some rain. You may wobble back and forth between snow and rain, and then eventually go to all rain. For Providence and points north, it's going to take a while longer for us to change over to rain completely, likely not until 9-10 o'clock in the morning here in the capital city. You could see some light snow for now. Visibility not great, but also not terrible, so we're not seeing really heavy snow, but a few additional heavy bursts of snow are possible before we're all said and done with the snow part of the system. Now, in terms of snowfall reports, Barrington just shy of 2 inches. That one coming in from meteorologist Michelle Muscatello. Actually, she has a great method. She sends her children outside to do the measurements, so we appreciate that report. And then TJ Del Santo gives us this report from Scituate, almost 2 inches there. North Smithfield just shy of 2. So it's a type of situation where we have that rain snow line trying to push towards the south coast, but you see the pink in here. That indicates that there's going to be a chance that we also mix in some freezing rain, which often can be more hazardous than snow because you can't see it. Sometimes you get that thin layer of ice that you simply can't see, so be mindful of that this morning as well. And over the next couple hours, this line of green advances further to the north, and you can see that in our Futurecast. 8 o'clock in the morning, Newport, Jamestown, westerly likely into the rain at this point. But Providence and Smithfield were still snowing. Now we get to 10 o'clock in the morning, likely changing over to rain, but still for Smithfield, Cumberland, Pasco, still snow. By around lunchtime, everybody changes over to plain old rain showers, and then likely some lulls into precipitation into the early afternoon. Now there may be some pockets of freezing rain, even snow, that hang on north and west of 295, even into the late morning or early afternoon, so that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. But again, it's majority rain into the afternoon, with 4 p.m. showing that those batches of rain continue to push through. And then tomorrow is another day with some rain. Some of this rain could be heavy at times. This is 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but if you're not a fan of snow, you like seeing the green and the yellow as opposed to the blue. In fact, temperatures into the 50s by tomorrow. So speaking of temperatures, we're still below freezing in our viewing area, except for Block Island at 36 degrees, 27 in Newport, 25 westerly, 25 in Providence. But over the next couple hours, our temperatures will get to freezing, or maybe just above freezing, 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, you could still get snow and temperatures are above freezing, but it's much harder for it to stick. Still in the 20s from Providence points north through the late morning, and then even into the early afternoon, we'll have potentially some slick spots up here in northern Rhode Island. Even into this evening, we could have some of that slush refreeze. Most of our temperatures, I think, stay just above freezing during that time frame, but the possibility is there to have a few hazardous slick spots, especially in northern Rhode Island, northern Bristol County, up into the Boston area and North Attleboro. This is tomorrow morning. We're into the 50s, so we'll take it. All right, I have run out of time here, so we're going to get you to the graphic that everybody really cares about. That would be our snow map. Todd Wallace giving the drum roll. And you can see about 3 to 4 inches for Providence, 4 to 6 to the north and west of 295, 1 to 3 along the south coast. We bring in the rain for tomorrow and then get cold and dry by Monday. Temperatures into the upper 20s.
Thank you.
You can always get an updated